I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone and rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing His word in sincerity and truth. It's your brother Power coming with another quick video, a little video. Basically, this video is going to be entitled The Most High is Visiting the World in Which He Made. And the reason why and how He visits the world is by earthquakes, volcano eruptions, tsunamis, hurricanes, all manner of destruction like that. And it says throughout the Bible that He was going, that at the end, that all these things was going to happen. Now you got all kind of things happening at the same time. You got all these signs that are happening. You have World War III that's is just brewing, and it's at its infancy right now, but it's picking up a lot of steam. A lot of these countries are banding together and coming up against America, and only the elect can see it. The rest of the world has been dumbed down, so they can't see these signs that we see. And then when we go out and preach and tell you about these signs, y'all act like y'all don't know what we talking about, because you've been programmed to put your head in the sand, so to speak. We'll start out with Matthew 24. And I'm going to start at verse 4. 24 and 4. And Yahushua answered them and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And you got a lot of people out there that's calling themselves the anointed. You had this fat, black, crusty ass creature calling himself the comforter, when that's the furthest thing from the truth. Jermaine Grant is his name, because I refuse to call him the comforter. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And that's what's going on in what we call the Middle East. It's all kind of wars and rumors of wars going on in that region, you know. But the mainstream media is trying to make it seem like all them countries over there are going off, and America is there to save the day. And a lot of people believe that. A lot of people over here in the West believe that terrorism and Assad gases on people and all this manner of just lies. People over here just eat it up, because they don't do no research and go in the internet and get other alternative news and compare it with this garbage that's over here. It's totally different. So you have to say this: if somebody lying, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, no man knows the day and the hour, and the Lord is just telling you to watch out for these signs, because our people need a sign. They're not going to believe unless they see it. But they don't even see the signs that the Lord is putting out. The little breadcrumbs that he's throwing out to let you know that Evil times are coming. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. I mentioned all the so-called natural disasters, which is Yahweh Shem Shai giving you signs. This is how he visit the world that he made. He visits you through these type of methods. He's not going to come down and talk to you. He's going to show you by a massive earthquake, a hellacious um, uh, hurricane storm come through your country. That's how he visits you. You know, when he visits you, you're gonna know it by death by pain. He's coming to kill. That's how he's gonna visit you. So, verse 8: all these are the beginning of sorrow. Then they shall take you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And that's what's going to happen. See, when all this stuff start culminating, they're going to look at us like we the problem. And all we doing is reading the Bible and telling you what's going to happen. We just calling out, saying before it happens what prophets do. That's called prophesying, when you say before. And they're going to come after us. Like, we the ones that's doing all this. When is your own government doing it? This is how blind our people are. You know, our people just completely gone. They believe everything that they master tell them, because we have Stockholm disease. Then I'm gonna keep saying disease because that's what it is. It's a disease for you to worship your oppressor the way that our people do. Our people just insist on not believing their own, but will believe their own enemy that then lynched, beat, and did everything, all manner of wickedness against them. That's what our people will do. They will not believe their own. They've been systematically trained not to believe another Israelite. And it's sad, but it has to happen. Okay, this is Luke 21, and this is what the Lord does. He just basically say things over and over and over again. I'm gonna start at 21 and 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commissions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. And then said unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you, and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and to prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Now, don't that sound like the same thing I just read in Matthew? See, the Lord is repetitious because that's the only way our people can learn. You got to be told over and over again, because our people are a hard-headed, stiff-necked people. So you have to keep repeating yourself and repeating yourself till they get it. And we all like that. That's why we got a lot of whoopings. At least I did when I was growing up, I was a hard headed kid. You had to keep saying shit over and over to until you had to just hit me upside the head. Then I'd be like, okay, I get it now. That's just our people. Our people are just set in their ways. They hard headed. They want to follow the other nations because they've been beaten down so long that they don't believe that there's no hope. So the phrase "if you can't beat them, join them," they really believe that, and they do their best to try to be like the so-called white man, which is their enemy, but they don't see no way out. So this is what I need to do. You know. One more scripture, then I'm gonna wrap this up. In the Apocrypha, Second Ezra, chapter 9. Salakia, bear with me. For some reason. Okay. This is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. And he answered me then and said, measure the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what you have to do. You have to measure the times with the signs. The signs are giving you the time that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is on his way. Now, like I said, we don't know the actual day and time. Yahweh Shai don't even know. But he told you that when you start seeing these things, these signs in the heavens, things that's going on this earth, then you'll know what time you're in. You know, your salvation is nigh. It's coming. So look up, be thankful that the time that you in the times that he said he was gonna come back. Verse 3. Therefore, when there be there slacking, therefore when there shall be earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So there it is. These are the things that the Most High spoke of. That these are the things that's going to happen. So we're close. As you can see, all the things that happen, they all happen at the same time. You got all these earthquakes and pestilence and wars and rumors of wars. All this is coming down now. All you have to do is just keep pushing the word, keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Keep your faith boosted up, and fasting and praying. That's all you can do, and believe that the Lord is going to deliver you in those days when the real calamity starts. We just in the beginning stages of it, but when it really come to fruition and come down hard, you have to believe that the Most High is going to deliver you in that day. You know, so I hope that was edifying. Just a quick little lesson on how the Most High is visiting the world which He made. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone, and salutation to all you brothers out there pushing His word in sincerity, truth. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom and babal babal.